So tell me about the persona workshops.
I think I hate the phrase light bulb moment, but I definitely had one of those when you ask the question, if your brand walked through the door and it was a person, and this is the persona, what would it look like? And I imagine the obvious answer, well, it looks like me because it's my business. And well, actually, no, it doesn't. And when I started to really drill down as to what does my brand look like, it was something else entirely, it was enlightening.
Yeah.
In fact, I asked one of my team that question, and he answered it in such a fantastic way. That is our brand persona now.
Yeah.
But it gives you really good clarity as to who you're targeting, how to target them, what messaging to use, what language you should be using on all of your marketing materials. It's the foundations almost once you've got the persona cracked.
Yeah. And I think this is, this is an interesting thing, the persona work, because we've got another program that runs parallel, doesn't it, to the Agency Alchemy program, which is the Business Alchemy program, where we're working with kind of smaller businesses, again, female entrepreneurs, but we're getting them for growth. It's up leveling and growth as well, but at their level. So we're improving and tweaking and kind of, elevating their brands and their businesses. And you saw firsthand in some of the calls that we had, some of these other businesses and the importance for you as an agency moving forwards to understand the psychological aspects of customer targeting and everything to improve your agency so that your customers get the best out of the experience of working with you too. So can you share with us can you remember the workshop we had? Yeah. What happened in that one? Because that was really powerful.
I was very privileged to see that happen, and it was a customer whose website wasn't working correctly, and they were so frustrated. She was clenching her fists and she was really angry. And you went through, the personas. They'd already done the persona workshop, and you were talking to them about the language and how it should look. And literally, it just clicked. And she was itching to get off the call so she could go and ring a web developer and say, right, this is how I want it to look. Yeah. And things changed after that for them because they had that moment of clarity after you've done the persona, and it was absolutely fantastic to watch.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to anybody who's working with businesses, the fact that there's a temptation to take over somebody's business because they just don't know. To be fair, many business owners have not got that clarity. They don't know how to run their businesses and their agencies. They literally, it's like a wing and a prayer, isn't it? And we've all done it. 22 years as an entrepreneur, and my first business was a big agency. I know there were times when it was just a wing and a prayer. It's like we were making this stuff up. But that kind of clarity and that focus and understanding that not only are we empowering business owners now to actually step up and make decisions for themselves, to be able to come into an agency or a business and actually say with such clarity, no, actually, this is my customer, this is my brand persona, these are the color schemes, these are kind of the designs that we're looking for. We need help making this real. And then for you guys to actually be able to go, right, this is we can implement and make this real for you. I would have thought as a professional in the industry, that's something we should see more of, because it's empowering on both levels. It makes your job a hell of a lot easier as an agency, a marketing agency. And from the customer point of view, it's such empowerment for these female entrepreneurs to actually go, I know my business.
Absolutely.
My brand.
Absolutely. And then they're delegating what they do instead of abdicating it onto someone else who doesn't know their business very well. And it's very satisfying to see them succeed.